Check it out, guys. Look what I got. Yes. This is a vintage TSD Sports SD5. These came in clear and black. This is a brand new unit. There it is. And go ahead. And then we have the gun. We'll get to the gun first this time. That's not usual, but which is in immaculate condition. No UV discoloration. Okay, here it is. In all of its awesome glory. The MP5 SD-A3 or SD5. Sorry, MP5A3 SD. My bad. So suppressor screws on and off. Like in here we go. It's clockwise. Plastic cocking handle, which you can actually rotate because it tightens into the cocking tube, so you can turn it whatever which way you want. Fully adjustable A3 stock. I believe it's one position. Yeah, one position stock. And then it's got the whole thing's plastic, by the way, except for some of the metal bits, like the hardware. Adjustable drum sight with 4 different apertures. They're only the aperture sights. There's no cut open CQB sight, unfortunately. Steel sling hook in the back, and then plastic fire selector here. Has 2 positions, but only one of them work, obviously. And they click into place pretty well, especially since it's a brand new unit. So I believe the entire stock assembly is plastic on that note. Plastic front sight, which is fixed. So moving on, let me put the magazine in here quick. Okay, try cocking it real quick. Alright. Super smooth trigger, I love that. As I recall, these were actually like really popular spring rifles for their time, way back in like the late 2000s. So moving on to some dexters for the gun. Liner notes. Again, there's no. I think this manual in the back here might be all that there is. There's just a printed manual here. I'm afraid, kind of a bare bone packaging for TSD. Oh, I'm sorry. We got our one extra. These are 0.20 gram BBs, came from UHC. Alright, so the scope mounts weren't working out. I don't think you can put a conventional scope mount on this. You'll probably just have to tape it up or glue it. But here is an A5 or early pattern German leather sling. So it's vanished. I can't seem to find it. But it's probably in my basement somewhere. But I think final, I can rate it out of 10, and for a Springer, I'd give it probably a 9, because these were top tier Springers back in the day. Good FPS, could lob .20s, .25s. I mean, when you're buying one of these secondhand, if they're in great shape, you've got a really good Springer on your hands. Really good. You know, they're not completely flexible. You can't really put an optic on them, but definitely a competitor for backyard or even low cost or low budget forest wars. You could do a lot worse than that. So I give it, yeah, again, a 9 out of 10. So that was my review on the UHC TSD SD5.